Is that thing on? All right, I want to just do a quick clip here, see if I can show that the 4 chord works over the 5 chord. I know that some guys on there don't think it does, but it works for me, and the way I was showed how to use it. And I think it's a lot of it's transcribing the bop lines and the way that the lines lay out. You hear the music and you hear follow through the chords, and that D to my ear is a perfect substitution for that 5 chord, or vice versa, the 5 over the 4, which I'm going to show right now. So let's see if really mellow here. I'll try to spell it out really easy, not trying to impress anybody, just trying to make a little bit of music, so to give an example of it, or get it in your ear, what I'm trying to say on paper, which doesn't work out. And I'm not trying to shove this down anybody's throat, just trying to help anybody who wants to try to put some jazz into their rock playing, or maybe even look at jazz in a different way. This really helped me when I was struggling with scales, chord scale, and I just couldn't really make sense of it, jumping around trying to connect scales with chords, and then when I hear something transcribe it, it didn't work out. And as I posted before, you can see how like over a D chord or over an A minor chord, go into the 4, which would be D minor, then you hear like a line in F minor or E7 going over the D. It's like, what is that doing? But it's just superimposing that 5 chord over the A. The same thing really is in the first video, but it's being done over the 4 chord, which is a dominant chord, a mild dominant, pulling your ear back to the 1 chord. In a minor key, you know, the 4 chord can sound pretty stable because the 4 note, unlike in a major key, the 4 doesn't have that pull back to that half step resolution down to the 3rd. So in the 4 chord in a minor, you can get away with a lot more, but it's still a dominant. If you listen, you'll still hear the relaxation when you come back to the 1 chord. You can hear that. It's a little bit of tension and then a release. With the 5 chord, there's a lot of tension and a release. But without further ado, I'll try to play a little bit of something, hopefully.